G'day everyone, Paul Stoner, CEO Beginning Scots, joined by Edward Hobbs today from the Richmond office for Office of the Month, November.
Thanks, Paul.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
It's unusual for the Richmond guys to be sitting here for Office of the Month. You've had a great year, so we'll be doing December in late January. Maybe run back through a lot of the changes. We're just talking about a lot of the changes and some of the good work that's happened. And the thing I usually like to ask you, have you changed anything in the structure of what you're working with or how you're working? And that's maybe where we'll start.
I think we're just quick to be very agile to get properties back into campaigns. So anything that didn't sell, we're very quick to remarket. Good word Josh Fegan uses, repositioning in the market.
Yes.
Repositioning's probably code for dropping the price. But it's a softer word when we talk to clients. We've got to reposition this in the market. You say it with an air of enthusiasm.
Yes.
And vendors, okay, that's good.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Excuse me. So, a lot of that happening, but quick to get them back into campaigns. We want to be on that front foot. What we don't like is campaigns lingering and getting stale quickly, because new stock coming through all the time. Today's stock can be expired very quickly.
You can only do this stuff if you've been working with that vendor all the way through.
That's true. So good relationships.
Yeah, exactly. So you can't go missing from the list till the auction day in communicating with owners in this market. You've got to be there, front and centre the whole lot, the whole time. Sorry.
And also setting it up in advance. So if this first campaign doesn't work, what's been successful is X, Y, Z.
Yeah.
So continuing, I think the roadmap's important.
Yeah.
Not like we're making it up on the spot.
Storytelling.
Storytelling roadmaps, good case studies, good examples. We were just talking about, just before we started the property, we haven't quite sold yet.
Yeah.
That's a re-auction.
Yeah.
We've repriced, repositioned, remarketed, re-everything.
Yeah.
Hasn't quite sold yet.
And gone through all the pain again.
I said to the vendor, the great news is you still get to talk to us for another month.
Yeah.
And that was my closing line on auction day. She's a lovely lady. She's 95 and we just got to keep progressing through that process. So it doesn't all work.
No.
But generally speaking, that's been probably the best method of play.
Yeah.
Is to quickly get things
back
back
into a fresh campaign. And other people in the area
campaign.
see this happening. So is that slowing down other people coming to market?
With some other in some other vendors and things. Oh, look, I think because there's still generally speaking, the re-auction campaign is materialising into a sale.
Yeah.
So I think we're using those good positive case studies. Something that Russ I think mentioned last video. We just got the word auction now on our brochures and also on our boards, because if we get really good buyer energy in week 2 or 3, we might capitalise.
Yeah.
So we're not necessarily waiting now for week 4. Because that can evaporate quite quickly. Yeah. So auction, we had a good one Thursday night that Steve Harris handled. We did the pre-auction meeting in a little pub around the corner from the property. Vendor gave us a little beer. We got things going with a twilight auction. It was really good. 3 bidders. And sold $45,000 over the reserve.
Fantastic.
But that was
expensive beer.
It was expensive. Well, fortunately they paid. But that campaign was going to happen, I think, a week and a half out.
Yeah. Right.
So we just brought it forward. Capitalised on that buyer activity and a successful campaign.
So when you're doing that, you're calling all the people who've shown interest to say, look, we're setting it for this date.
Yes. So bringing the auction forward. The key buyers get a call, emails, all that text, all that sort of stuff, but also the entire file gets notified.
Yeah, it's interesting.
Also, the neighbours get notified in the street.
Yeah.
Neighbours on a Thursday night absolutely love an auction. You're the only one there. You're not competing against other stock.
Yeah.
They all come out, particularly in the complex. We also had one in Hawthorn. We did a 5:30 open, auction at 6, a couple of Thursday nights prior. The whole complex came out.
Fantastic.
I reckon we tripled our numbers.
Yeah, amazing.
Just because of that Thursday night versus a Saturday when people are often about, if they're not in real estate mode, just doing their own thing.
Yeah, interesting.
That's good.
So you had to acknowledge somebody for the World Cup?
So yes, I got a late call up for this video today.
Yes.
Russell Cambridge. A special shout out to Mark Basiloni, who predicted, I believe, Argentina to win the World Cup final. So well done, Mark. I don't know if you predicted a penalty shootout, but what an incredible... I haven't watched it yet. I've just seen a 3-minute quick snapshot. Yeah. What an incredible final.
I was asleep. And even if I was watching it, I probably would have been asleep.
No, Paul, it was an absolute belter of a World Cup final. So well done to Mark. We'll talk about that separately.
Yeah.
Listings for next year.
How's the back end of the year looking? Yeah. And how you looking? Because you're coming back early?
Yeah, going to come back early. Look, December, which we'll get to, has been a little slower. Little sneak preview for spoiler alert for December than November, as buyers do traditionally get sidetracked, don't they? Christmas parties and holidays and all that sort of stuff. But the good news is for buyers, we've got our team's got up to 15
Yeah.
I reckon it's out. So if Josh Fegan's watching, 15, we've hit our number.
Yeah.
In January and Feb coming through.
Yeah.
So really good quality stock coming through.
Yeah.
We're getting photos today on one. We're going to launch pre-market.
Yeah.
This is about a $2.5 million house.
Yeah.
These buyers just bought. We're going to turn it around nice and quickly.
And you'll continue with the auction, no date?
Auction, no date. We've got a couple set up on authorities for the 31st of December, which is a Tuesday night. Why we're doing that? Because it's the couple of nights prior to the next RBA meeting in February.
Yeah.
So no RBA meeting, of course, in January.
Yeah.
So I want to capitalise on that, which means no negative media.
Yeah.
So, and look, a lot of buyers they can see they're taking their mobile phones, aren't they, on holidays? And a lot we're talking to are just going locally, so they can always nip back for an inspection or two.
Yep.
So as we close out the year, there's a couple of deals. I'm under a cool-off period at the moment. Just before we started filming, I've got a text from the buyer saying, "Oh, my lawyers just look at the contract. I've got all these questions." I'm like, oh, no. Anyway, we'll work through that. Close out the year. I've got another one that's conditional on another clause. So these are a couple of little bonus sales that we weren't expecting to close out the year. And January, I'll be back, I think, the 9th of Jan. I haven't put in for holidays yet. I should do that shortly. With up to 15 rolling out through the first quarter.
Yeah.
So really excited. I don't reckon I've ever had that. Our team's never had those numbers.
Yeah. Look, it's great because the momentum, what it does, like the good homes that you list drag out good buyers. And
they do. They smoke out the market.
Yeah, exactly. Usually they've got something, so that continues your momentum. And, you guys, you pretty much done a deal every day. For the year? For the year,
yeah. I haven't got a total for Richmond. Have you got a total?
No, I haven't.
No, I should have asked you
We
previously.
should have stats.
Okay.
Anyway.
Michelle's fault. But coming back to a really good number is exciting.
Yes.
I don't. Never remembered over. We always talk about over 10.
Yeah.
Don't know how many times we've hit it this year. We've done it and more. So who knows what's in store next year? But what we can say for buyers, some really good stock coming through.
Yeah, great. The teams are doing really well. Just contact, is it? At the moment, just listed communication levels?
Across the board, I reckon so. Look, I mean, to get these remarketing and repositionings we chatted about previously, you've got comms have got to be super high with your vendors.
Yeah.
So you're chipping away, phone calls obviously you can't beat. Face-to-face meetings, we've brought those back. A lot of listing presentations.
Yeah.
I've had a couple of vendors say, hey, just send the authority through.
Yeah.
No. Oh, is there any chance to meet? Just want to run through a couple of things face to face.
And we discussed this in June or July. We said, we're back to a contact sport. You need to forget about all of the tools and everything. You certainly use them, but it's got to be appointments and face to face meetings and just getting things done.
Well, the one I sold today, on Friday, and now I've got questions around the contract.
Yeah.
He said, "I'll just send the authority through. We're good to go." Like this is 6 weeks ago.
Yeah.
I said, no, I just want to meet you. I just want to run through a couple of things around the presentation. Right? It's just an excuse to get back in the door.
Yeah.
I get in there. He's like, oh, well, you're up against Abercrombie's.
Yeah, right.
We haven't made a decision yet.
Yeah.
Even though it says send your authority through, you could misinterpret that.
Yeah.
You got the listing.
Yeah.
It's just an electronic sign off.
Interesting, isn't it? Just
so we're back to
compare it.
Possibly. I went back. Good 45-minute meeting.
Yeah.
Spoke to him the next morning. He said, you've secured it. That was really good. You came through last night.
Yeah.
So I just reminded the sales team.
Yeah.
That you've got it. Because technology is amazing. Real-time agent's incredible.
Yeah.
But the downside is you can get, not lazy, but too efficient.
Yeah.
Flick it through an email.
You assume things.
Massive assumption. It's better to come back. All of a sudden, hang on a minute.
Yeah.
So that secured it. So just those little things that we keep evolving and learning.
Yeah.
Even though you think after, closing on 20 years, you know it all, you don't.
Yeah.
It's got to be a learn-it-all culture.
Yeah, it's a contact sport. Get in front of them. Always sign. Unless someone is in another state.
No, got to get in front.
You know, right?
You do. You do. It was a good reminder. And I've missed some where I've been.
Call the vendor. Can I come and see you at 3 o'clock in the afternoon? It means you've got a low offer, and it's written up. It's the way.
Or my favourite, I'm on my way.
Yeah.
You're gonna be home. I'm on the way.
Yeah.
I'll see you in 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Knowing you're gonna be home. Yeah. Otherwise, sometimes you call them in advance.
Yeah.
Just tell me now on the phone.
Yeah.
So I'm just at the front. I'll be there in 5 minutes. Quick, I'll just come in.
Yeah.
All that sort of stuff's come back into play. But that's exciting stuff.
They're helping people make a decision.
Yeah. But that's where we can influence.
Yeah.
We're not just transactional based.
Yeah.
Or,
So, to you and the office, congratulations.
Yes. Thank you very much.
Enjoy your little day trips and stuff that you're doing this time.
Yes,
even though it's too many holidays during the year.
Even though it's a November video, we're basically signing off for the year, aren't we?
We won't be doing the December one until
mid-December now.
Mid-January.
Yeah, no.
Or probably after Australia Day when you're all back.
Well, that's Russ's holiday schedule. which is a bit longer than mine.
Yeah, so you might
Shout
be
out,
doing
Russ.
this one.
Huh?
Congratulations
We
to
may
the
not
whole
be
team
December.
at Richmond, and Merry Christmas, everyone.
Thanks for watching.
Welcome to Mercedes-Benz Toorak. Here at the Home of Luxury, our friendly and knowledgeable team are here to showcase and demonstrate to you the Mercedes-Benz of your dreams. With a remarkable range of demonstrator vehicles here on site in Toorak, why would you choose to buy your next Mercedes-Benz anywhere else? Bookings are essential to secure your VIP test drive experience this weekend, so reach out now. We look forward to welcoming you to Mercedes-Benz Toorak, the Home of Luxury.